What's up, everyone? Happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope everyone is having fun or at least relaxing. I know it's raining, that sucks, but hopefully the sun will come out, at some points for those of us in Ohio. Anyways, I just wanted to jump on here and answer some of the questions that you guys asked me because I appreciate that you took the time to ask me, and I just feel like I need to answer them, and because I appreciate it so much. I don't ask these questions, just to get like cheap engagement. That's why I post pictures of myself in a bikini. I ask these questions because I honestly like the direction and knowing what's on your mind and what you want to know, what you want to talk about, and just like I did the poll on the content that you want me to create. So I appreciate you for answering that. I love the polls, and just one thing I have to say about the polls is that they're anonymous. Did I say that right? No, it's always so hard to say anonymous. Anonymous, yes. So I mean, answer it like truthfully too. No one's gonna know. No one's got to know. Really quick, since I have your attention, which I hope I have your attention for a couple of seconds. Tuesday is the Bougie Sports Eras Tour. I am so excited. Something that I always wanted to do a podcast on is like talk about all the different eras. So we are talking 80s, 90s, and early zeros. We're talking sports, we're talking movies, music, and lots of fun stuff planned for that. So that'll be Tuesday with the Squad Pod. And then also coming up, wait, I was supposed to answer the questions, not but anyways, really quickly, I have coming up it's Zach Berger that he wrote a book, the Cocktail Playbook, and he is going to shake up some cocktails online and a bougie cocktail maybe. And I also asked him to do like a Browns type of cocktail, but us Browns fans, we'll drink anything, so that's not too hard. So I just wanted to dive right into some of these questions, which is so fun. I really do like. I do really like the creativity that you guys put into just how's the golf swing coming along. Well, I'm so happy that you asked. It's it's coming along. I'll tell you what, though, I am enjoying loving the game, like learning the game, not loving. Well, I do love the game, but oh my gosh, so embarrassing. Anyways, I am enjoying learning. Uh, my mom liked playing golf, and she told me all the time, "You should play golf." She used to go with her friend Larry once a week. Always wanted me to do it. She said that's so much fun, and she's like, get on the golf cart, you drink, you have fun, and it is so much fun. And I like that it's an individual game. And that was a really long answer. I will not do that for all the questions. I promise. I'll try not to. So thank you. What is your Mount Rushmore of Browns players? Um, you got to put in, Bernie Kosar because Bourbon High School, Youngstown. Nick Chubb because he's just a Nick Chubb. Joe Thomas. And Miles Garrett. There you go. DPOY, baby. Nothing I'm not used to. Next. All right, let's see. What's the next question that we have here? I answered this one, but I'll answer it again. What's your go-to dinner order at Aquapazzo? Aquapazzo is a beautiful restaurant in Boardman, Ohio, and it's delicious. Everything there is good, but my favorite dish there is the salmon. I always go for that, and they have the best espresso martinis. So wonderful. What's your favorite month of the year? Ooh, well, it has to be September because that's football season. It's beautiful, with the trees and everything, and the weather is perfect. Uh, yes. Alrighty, let's see. Or I did the same. What's something you tell someone who's never been to Youngstown before to visit while they're there, and it can't be mob related? I would tell someone to be hungry because there are so many awesome restaurants there, Italian, all type of restaurants. So um, I love that. You can find something definitely good there to eat, and not only restaurants, you have Handles and Mill Creek Park is a beautiful place to go to. Let's see, what else do we have? Do you really, in capital letters, believe the Browns will win a Super Bowl in your lifetime? I'm a Bears fan, and the first game I ever watched was Super Bowl 20. Starting to have doubts I'll ever see another one again. Well, you should be hopeful because you guys just got Caleb Williams and Roma Dunze, and you have the momentum going into Chicago. So I wish you guys luck on that, and I hope I see a Super Bowl before you guys, and I think I will. So the answer is yes. I do really believe the Browns will win a Super Bowl in my lifetime. I hope so. Um, would you ever date a Steelers fan? We already talked about that. Like, no Steelers fan would ever want to date me. It would be so bad. And then somebody said, maybe you can convert them to a Browns fan. And I think that would be worse because then you would have I don't know, then you're not really true or real about anything. And the worst thing is being unauthentic, right? So I would rather not convert someone. You know what I mean? Are you an Ohio hockey fan? I You know what? I think that it is a very exciting sport, and I would love to watch it, especially live. So I'm open to it, and I can't lie and say that I watch it or I follow it. But I would love to learn more about that. Will the Cleveland Browns ever win a Super Bowl again? Yeah, we did that one. Um, will Deshaun ever produce for the Browns? Yeah, I think he will. I think this is the year that he's going to produce for the Browns. I'll tell you why. Um, I think that we have an upside in Deshaun Watson because he is not only a passing quarterback, but he's a mobile quarterback. And, without the running game in Nick Chubb, it's going to be an advantage if he is able to run the ball and, pass the ball. So I do, and I know that a lot of people don't wanna hear that he didn't have the time to show us, but, in the games that he did show us in last season, he did well, and he got injured, and I always I try to think about, like, what I feel on the off the field, and I see him going to practice, I see him, wanting to win, and I think that the guys in the locker room like him. And so yeah, I'm going to say that I think that he will produce. I mean, it just took me a long time to say that. All right, so moving on. Do you watch war movies on Memorial Day? No, I don't. But maybe I should because I answered that one. Sorry, I'm not prepared all the way. Eek, did I do all of these ones? Um, is this a do or die year for Deshaun Watson to prove he was worth all that we gave up for him? Absolutely, it is. It is because we need him to. He's the piece that we need to come together to put the whole picture together, and I think that I do. Hey, I'm a believer. Whatever. I always wear my rose-colored Browns glasses. Maybe we should say my Browns-colored glasses, and I like to always think the positive and hope for everything to work out. But anyhow, thank you guys so much again for taking the time to ask me a question, and I hope I answered most of them. And what else do I want to, since I have you guys here? Yes, coming up I told you guys about that. I'm also drafting in the Scott Fishbowl live drafting this year in Cleveland at the Barley House. I know you guys are like, oh, fantasy football already in June. Yes, I know. This tournament starts a little bit earlier. And it also has like different rules. And so sometimes when you see people talk about the Scott Fishbowl and their picks, you're like, oh gosh, that's kind of weird. But they have different rules that go to it. So it's pretty cool. I'm having some of the league mates from my Scott Fishbowl on the podcast. We are the whole theme is movies. And the Cleveland theme is Major League. And I am in the Ricky Vaughn division with the 101. So that'll be cool. So I'm going to have them on the podcast coming up. Also, I am collaborating with Youngstown Sports Cards pretty soon. And we're gearing to give away some prizes and talk some football and some collecting. And so that's going to be awesome. Dave and Joko, sophomore softball. Um, Celebrity tournament is coming up soon too. So I'm excited for that. Listen, I love fanning out. Is so much fun. I love fanning out. Like I never ever want to not fan out. So we'll be fanning out big time on that day. Yes. I think I wore it out now, right? Probably wore it out like 5 minutes ago, but I always tend to do that like little over edge wear, push it to the limit. Oop, sorry. Okay, so anyways, throwback special. Woo woo. We're all dressing up in different eras. A lot of fun. It'll be fun. Yes. And thank you guys. And yeah. Bye. Awkward. This is gonna be worse because I'm gonna press end recording and it's not gonna end. Now awkward smile. In, we're out. Oh, see, yep, you're still here. Watch. Watch. Okay, wait. That's because I